Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your Paw Paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo, put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something? Pump the gas.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Ali LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Wizards. If you look at Washington, the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. The excitement surrounding the final will make this place that much more intimidating.
Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Jokic a screen. It's Curry outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Take a look at the Warriors. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the finals.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
Count it. Wall's got his second best.
And on the drive, Wall can be so sudden, striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
Tipped away. Wall with the steal. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Wall's got 6.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Baseline J on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Paul. Garnett outside. To the wing on the left. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Clark. Curry shot is off.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Now, here's Clark. Back to Wall. The kick out to Rose. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. No good on the quick 3.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Garnett left side. to Brokaw. Back to Garnett. Takes the 13-footer. And Davis pulls it down.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in. Oh, yes, sir. Come on. Break it. Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
And here's Whiteside. Guarded by Valanciunas. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the three off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
No good from Valanciunas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Wizards. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
He misses the free throw.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Now, here's Jokic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by Washington.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Here's Wall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Forcing the action a bit. You draw fouls when you do so.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he's good on the second.
And the explosiveness Wall brings to the point guard position is special. This guy is a major threat when healthy.
Now, here is Russell. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. The Warriors pull it in.
I like that creativity. Double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
A nice shot by Brokaw.
Woo-hoo. Quick off the bounce.
Here's Wall. He's got 9. Out to Carter. Wade outside. Back to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here is Carter after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Good on the bucket. And now a 5-point Washington lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bucket is good. Paul's got his first bucket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. To the inside. Russell. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And now just a 1-point Washington lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Here's Jokic following the bucket by the Wizards.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Here's Wall.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You've got to have some special ability to do that. You know, in the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite sure why they've gotten away from it because they've not done as much since. But the balanced attack seems to be working out for them.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Washington. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Hayward. Washington getting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here. That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Warriors trailing. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
So both teams making some changes here. Rose looking around. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And taken away by Paul. Pass to Russell. It's stolen by Rose. And here we go. Washington fast break. And again, Washington no good. Russell with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Russell, no luck. Upside Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Clark with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Anderson wide open. Tie game in Washington. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
27.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Wall looking it over. And Wall with the slam.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Misses from close range. A steal. Teardrop shot. The shot comes out. On offense, here are the Warriors. A 2-point game. Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Wall makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Wall's got 15.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And then jammed down as he goes right.
Passing tonight, it's been his scoring.
Warriors trailed by 3. Pass to Curry. The rebound by Anderson.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
And the rejection by Clark.
Strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Wall.
Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce, throwing it down with authority.
It's stolen by Wall. And here we go. Washington fast break. Wall. And Wall able to finish. Wall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hall. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Are you kidding me? Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Clark outside. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And they pick up 2. Jokic has got his second bucket.
Guys, I like the hustle from Jokic. I mean, this guy knows exactly how to get to his spots in transition.
Back to Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
It's his first trip to the line.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Back to Rose. And he converts the layup. That's 12 points for Rose.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
The shot's good from Paul.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Here's Rose. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Rose in the post. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
John Wall getting it done for Washington. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Warriors trailed by 6. Stolen by Wade. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. Outside, Wall. Wall draws the double. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Clock at 4. Carter inside the three-point line. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on John Wall.
So, free throws for Russell. Something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Washington leading now by 5. Missed inside. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Ball surveying the floor. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
Wall, no luck. To tie it up. Pass to Brokaw. Outside, Russell. Out left to the wing. Right side, a screen. Clock at 6. A shot by Paul, no good. To the paint. Wade on the wing. Here is Bass. And it's Wall in the corner. With some arc. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer. Yeah, now 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter.
And Avery Johnson wants to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Warriors coach was going over with his guys. He said to his players, quote, "A number of things haven't gone our way, but that's okay. We're still in this. Let's take care of the ball, string together some buckets, and let's let the chips fall where they may."
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And it's Rose penetrating. And Whiteside sends it back. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. It's stolen by Valanciunas. It misses. Warriors trailed by 6. Curry. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. All with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting. Oh, man!
That rim has a family.
Washington leading now by 4. Wall.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Garnett. Russell outside. Misses the 3.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Stephen Curry. Valanciunas with the rebound.
Job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the Warriors making a change here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Curry looking around. Curry to the rim. Jacks up a 3. Not gonna go.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. And it's the Warriors' ball. 4-point game. And Curry, here we go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Wow.
Count it.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. Ouch. Boy, was that painful. That was basically just a choke job. I hate to say it. Could have put this game on ice, but he didn't.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And the 3 misses. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Outside, Garnett. Here's Jokic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Good work inside from Anderson. I mean, he's deceptively long and uses that to his advantage down there.
Knocks down the 3.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
It's Wall with the drive.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
We're just over a minute into overtime here.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup, and he's hard to cover because of that.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fall-aways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Valanciunas with the rebound. 1:27 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And the layup is off. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Launches from deep. Doesn't get that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. No good. Curry cooks him up inside.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
On offense, here are the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Wall. Driving goal.
This is John Wall that is on fire best.
And Avery Johnson wants to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Right side Curry. Here's Paul. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. Now Curry. And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals.
You owe it to me. Did you know? she don't want it. No more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I lit the spoon and I scrape the balls. Spread the balls, spread the balls. Well, I sit down her way. She always, no, she wanna go, no, she wanna go, no way.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flashing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the track.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the home team. You look at Washington.
Well, they know what they have to do here tonight. It's all about protecting home court and going up in this series 2-0. Let's see if they're up for the challenge and can take some pressure off themselves moving forward.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
It's stolen by Wall. Here's Rose. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Bertans with the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Wall. Off with the layup.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic to screen. Curry, he's open. From out on the wing. He knocks it down.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Here's Wall. And he makes it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
20 feet out. No good. A bit long that time.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Anderson. Wall looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Anderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Clock at 2. Rose. Nice D from Paul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3.
I'm sure that'll make John Wall's coach happy to see that kind of muscle and aggressiveness at the defensive end. Doing a really good job to smother him.
It's Anderson on the wing. Washington moving the ball around. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. The teardrop. Pass to Brokoff. On the wing, Curry. Offline with a 3. And Washington with possession. Trailing by 2. Rose, left side. right up as that one's no good. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Now here's Curry. Plenty of space. And the shot falls short that time.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Now Rose. No points so far. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
1:11 left to play in the first. Here's Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Getting to the line is key in this league.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Cook, that's good.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's a three from Paul. The rebound by Carter.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Lynn. Back to Carter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes.
Hey, you expect Jokic to be strong in the paint or inside, but he's got surprising grace around the basket.
Here's Cook. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 5.
Here's Cook. Pass to Wade. That's tipped. 4 seconds left. Driving to the basket. Oh, misses the dunk. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top, up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The Warriors leading. Stolen by Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. And so it's Golden State with it. To the wing on the left. Brokoff. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Brokoff's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside wall. Russell with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 5. Three-pointer. Lynn pulls it in.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
With some arc. Count the basket.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Russell attacking. Bertans for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Carter. Back to Wade. Now here's Wall. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Davis can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's Jokic off the drive. Count it.
Jokic taking those large steps, pedal to the metal on that drive.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Going inside. And the big finish by Wall.
Yeah, going on the take without any hesitation.
Outside Russell. Back to Bertans. Here's Ross. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Putting on a show. Ross can elevate with the best of them.
And so a timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Wall. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Wall's got 6 points.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
And the shot goes down.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And the Warriors making a change here.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Warriors lead by 5. And Russell, here we go. Rose with it. Russell covering. Pass to Clark. Stolen by Russell. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Russell up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. There's the 3. And Wall pulls it down. And the big finish by Wall.
An athletic display by Wall, letting the defense know he can own the rim.
And here's Curry for 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Rose. Clark outside. Right side Wall. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And so it's Golden State with it. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Here's Wall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got 10.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
And a deep three from Curry. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
If you get the ball down low, inside, you're putting major pressure on the defense.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. Second free throw, no good. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Curry with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Wall. That one's wide left. The Warriors lead by 9. Here's Paul. And the Warriors miss again.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
And stolen by Jokic. Left side, Paul. Shoots over Valanciunas. Paul, shot is off.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Oh, my. He just hit hard on that one, B.A.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You've got to have some special ability to do that.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They double-team Curry. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Wade. He's guarded by Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Washington trails by 10. On the wing, Wade. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. And a deep 3 from Curry. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Cook. Over Bertans. Washington again can't hit.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And showing some real confidence in that mid-range game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Len. Washington again can't hit. The Warriors lead by 12. .116 left in the third. Here's Jokic. Outside Paul. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Curry. Up again. Jokic, no good. Launches it from deep. Hauled in by Curry. And the Warriors with possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Curry at the rim.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Has to finish Smith. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Wade. Washington trails by 14. Here's Bass. Yep, that one goes.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Curry. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Leading by 12. Here's Russell. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Rose outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Valanciunas with it. Now Whiteside defending. From 12 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what the Warriors coach was going over with his guys. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. The shot by Russell, no good. Washington trails by 12. Clark, no good.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Kicks it out to Bertans. And again, no good by Golden State. And Washington with possession. Washington moving the ball around.
Kevin Garnett, Stephen Curry.
And the Warriors with possession here. No good on the quick three.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Wall gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, somebody has gotten John Wall stoked tonight. Doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's performing at a high level in this one.
Now here's Anderson. Valanciunas. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Another chance. And that's money on the layup.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. He'd let up now.
I think They will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Curry with a steal. Shoots a three. Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Good work. Jokic using his size there to get that offensive rebound.
Now Valanciunas. Using the glass to lay it in.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And he nails it.
Boy, you can see the potential of this offense with Jokic stretching the floor like that.
Wall.
Well, you got to like the intensity. He really went at him that time.
Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for two, John Wall.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Warriors lead by 13.
Game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Warriors.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. But of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what an important win. Tying the finals at 1-1. Going down 2-0 would have put them in a huge hole.
And the finals are just getting started, guys. Neither team with an advantage. This could be a classic series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That's all.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The putback. Just in time with the putback. Let's loose for three. Can't get it. And so the Warriors take the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done